Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects every single one of us: our families and the future of the entire country. The aging of America. Recent data from the U.S. Census Bureau has revealed some pretty startling trends, and we're going to break down what it all means. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's get into it. A report published just this past November by the U.S. Census Bureau dropped a bombshell of a statistic. Between 2023 and 2024, the population of Americans aged 65 and older grew by a whopping 3.1%. That might not sound like a huge number on its own, but when you look at the bigger picture, it's a massive shift. This isn't just a random blip. It's a clear, accelerating trend that shows our nation is getting older and faster than many people realize. This trend is part of a larger demographic story. The gap between the number of older adults and the number of children is shrinking rapidly. For generations, the classic population pyramid showed a wide base of young people supporting a smaller number of older folks. But that pyramid is starting to look more like a rectangle, or, in some places, it's even flipping upside down. This means we're heading towards a future where, for the first time in U.S. history, older adults will outnumber children. As of 2024, this future has already arrived in 11 states. These aren't just isolated cases, they represent a significant portion of the country. The states where the 65 and over crowd now outnumbers the under 8s are Maine, Vermont, Florida, Delaware, Hawaii, Montana, New Hampshire, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and West Virginia. It's a diverse list, spanning from the sunny beaches of Florida to the rugged mountains of Montana, showing that this isn't just a regional phenomenon, it's a national transformation. Let's take a closer look at a few of these states. Maine has often been cited as the oldest state, and for good reason. Its beautiful landscapes and quieter lifestyle have attracted retirees for years, while many younger people have moved away for job opportunities in bigger cities. This combination has accelerated the demographic shift. Similarly, Florida has long been a retirement haven, so it's no surprise to see it on this list. But what about states like Pennsylvania or West Virginia? These states have seen economic changes and an exodus of younger generations, leaving behind an older population. This demographic shift is also reflected in another key statistic: the median age of the entire U.S. population. In 2024, it hit a new record high of 39.1 years. Think about that for a moment. Half the country is older than 39 and half is younger. Just a few decades ago, this number was significantly lower. This steady increase tells a story of lower birth rates and longer life expectancies, both of which are reshaping our society. If we look at the country regionally, the Northeast takes the cake for the highest median age, clocking in at 40.6 years. This makes sense when you consider that states like Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and Pennsylvania are all on that list of having more seniors than children. The Midwest follows closely behind with a median age of 39.3 years. The West and South are slightly younger, but they are also aging rapidly. This shows that while some regions are leading the trend, The entire country is moving in the same direction. So, why is this happening? The primary driver is the baby boomer generation. This massive cohort, born between 1946 and 1964, is now fully entering their senior years. As they've aged, they've swelled the ranks of the 65-over population. At the same time, birth rates have been declining for decades. Families are having fewer children and later in life than previous generations. When you combine a huge generation getting older with smaller generations coming up behind them, this demographic inversion is the inevitable result. Now, let's talk about the implications. This isn't just a fun fact for a trivia night. It has profound consequences for our economy, healthcare system, and social fabric. Economically, a smaller workforce will be supporting a larger retired population. This puts immense pressure on social programs like Social Security and Medicare. Who pays for these services when there are fewer taxpayers contributing and more people drawing benefits? This is one of the biggest policy challenges of the 21st century. The healthcare system is also on the front lines of this shift. An older population naturally requires more medical care, particularly for chronic conditions. This means we'll need more doctors, nurses, geriatric specialists, and long-term care facilities. The demand for home health care aides is already skyrocketing. Are we training enough people to fill these roles? Are our hospitals prepared for this new reality? These are urgent questions we need to address. Beyond the big economic and policy questions, this shift changes our communities. We might see more demand for accessible housing, public transportation for those who can no longer drive, and community centers geared toward seniors. It also changes family dynamics. More and more people in their 40s and 50s are becoming part of the sandwich generation, caring for their aging parents while also raising their own children. This can create significant financial and emotional stress. But it's not all doom and gloom. An older population also brings a wealth of experience, knowledge, and wisdom. Retirees are one of the most active volunteer groups, contributing countless hours to their communities. They are also a powerful consumer market, driving demand for products and services related to travel, hobbies, and wellness. Companies that understand and cater to this silver economy will thrive in the coming years. The key is to adapt. We can't stop this demographic wave, but we can prepare for it. This means rethinking our ideas about retirement. Many people may choose to work longer, perhaps in part-time or more flexible roles. We need to encourage lifelong learning and retraining programs to help older workers stay engaged in the workforce. We also need to build more intergenerational communities where young and old can live together, learn from each other, and support one another. So, what do you think about all this? Are you seeing this trend in your own community? Are you part of the sandwich generation? Or are you thinking about your own retirement? This is a conversation that affects everyone, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. What solutions do you see? What are your biggest concerns or hopes for an older America? This is a massive topic, and we've only scratched the surface today. We could do deep dives into the economic impact, the healthcare challenges, or the opportunities in the silver economy. If there's a specific aspect of this you'd like to see another video on, let me know. Your feedback really helps shape the content on this channel. This demographic shift is a quiet revolution, one that's happening not with a bang, but with every birthday and every birth announcement. It's reshaping our country in ways we are only just beginning to understand. By talking about it and planning for it, we can navigate the challenges and embrace the opportunities of an older and hopefully wiser America. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Stay curious, stay engaged, and I'll see you in the next one.